Hey, how's it, Aloha gang, and welcome back to HINOW Daily. We are continuing to talk about the next wave of wahine entrepreneurs here in Hawaii and how you can support them through this platform called RUSHwahine. We welcome in our very next guest joining us now. This is Melissa Fletcher, also joined by Tara Fody, the owner of RUSHwahine. Melissa, I want to talk to you first a little bit about this new venture, this new business of yours, OccMed. What is it?
It's a medical clinic for workers' comp injured patients. We use a different philosophy in our approach. Number one, we need more providers doing work comp in Hawaii, but we're trained in nurse case management so that we're able to facilitate claims a little bit smoother, hopefully with better outcomes.
Okay, now as a local wahine business owner, we were talking a little earlier, you're still relatively new to the platform for RUSHwahine. How's the experience been for you so far?
It's been great. I found out about RUSHwahine through another nurse practitioner that I work with, and she shared with me the goals and the mission, and I went to a couple of meetings, and it was really uplifting as a startup entrepreneur with not a lot of connections in that space, to have that support in a world of you can do this, you hear it all day long, and then you meet at night and you have a group of entrepreneurs who say you can do this. Mm-hmm. We've been through this, we've seen it in all of its platforms. You are powerful, you can do this. So it's been very uplifting and motivating. You want to succeed for yourself, for your patients, but you also want to succeed for the people who support you as well.
Definitely. Tara, I'm curious, when you hear feedback like that, are you thinking that's why RUSHwahine is so important? This is what the mission's about.
Chicken skin all day. I'm so touched and I'm so grateful. Absolutely. I mean, that's the outcome, right? The goal is to provide that exact, to extract that exact experience. And so through every event, whether it's online or in person, that is the goal, to make sure that our members and our attendees walk away feeling supported and empowered and all the right things to make. Also, the empowerment piece is important, but the education piece is important, because outside of saying we can do it, here's the tools so that you actually can do it, and then you're empowered to do that, and then you make better decisions to protect your business as you grow and expand, and that's really the goal.
Expand a little bit more as well, and we talked earlier, but like about the classes, like what's taking place in these workshops?
You know, this year we had our first 3. We do one each month. So the first workshop was on how to use AI to grow your business. So looking at how do we tap into ChatGPT and all of these other tools that are available to us, you know, being reviewed every day to us as now innovation is so rapidly moving. How do we stay up to date with the best systems? And so that was the training in January. Last month, we did our training on how to bulk social media. Our most recent one was how to design a merch line to increase revenue, to add another revenue stream to your business, which is important. So many of us are focusing on our strengths in the business mindset, but when you look at the big picture, there's marketing opportunities, revenue opportunities, and so providing the tools and then how to use it is important so that they can tap into their own business and grow.
Man, there's so many different ways to innovate, and it's so complex.
Really is.
Melissa, I wanted to transition back to you. Aside from all of the challenges that are out there for a local wahine entrepreneur, how important has just the team been for RUSHwahine? Like, to have an environment, a space where all of these wahine are kind of coming together and are kind of dealing with similar types of situations?
I think part of that experience tapping on the education is I've met other entrepreneurs in my field. We kind of cross circles, and I didn't know what they did to the extent that I know now. So being able to have those conversations where you can expand your own practice because you have a better knowledge of who you're referring to or who you're working with in similar situations, you can tell that it's going to continue to grow that way. And by having these foundational relationships, more knowledge to tap into.
Definitely, and if people want to access the resources available from OccMed, find out more info, how do they do it?
You can find us on the web at www.occmedhealthandwellness.com. We have QR code scheduling, you can reschedule, we are very AI-based as well. You can find us there.
Gotcha. Thank you so much for the time, Melissa.
Thank you so much.
Tara, thank you. Now stay with us on HINOW Daily. Coming up right after the break, we're going to continue talking about supporting our wahine entrepreneurs right here on HINOW. We'll be right back.